Oh, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is having a good Monday. Everyone is doing good. Let me just quickly make sure I'm all set up. Which I think I am. Hope everyone's doing good. Everyone enjoyed their weekend. I hope all you Americans enjoyed the 4th of July and all of that. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome in, Ashley. Welcome in, Molecule. Hope you're doing good. That one can be that. Let me make sure I've got audio for both of these games. So then I can just have them. Hello, hello. Oh, yeah, America Day. Which is the one time of year you say the date correctly. You're going to say July the 4th. You say the 4th of July. There you go. Food for thought. That one. Nope. That one. Yeah, almost 10k. Probably going to hit 10k. Let's be real. As much as I'd like it to be not 10k, it's probably going to be 10k. That unironically calls it America.
Today there will be a shiny for you.
I hope so. I hooty hope so. Would be nice to really get a shiny today. But thinking out loud here. I don't know. Tomorrow I'm thinking of possibly doing some Pocket ranked. I want to try and do some ranked in Pocket. That button. So I might have to look at seeing if I can get a deck built in on one of my accounts and see. Hey Domo! Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. I hope you're having a good Monday. Hope your weekend was good. Imagine if the first one today, Rowlet, was shiny. Would have been really nice. Would have been perfect. Perfect way to start it. No, I'll take one. I'll take one slightly further down the line. Oh no, my day's going really well. Super easy at work. And I got to go home a bit earlier as well, which is awesome. Got a new battery for your Sapphire today. Nice. So now your RNG is normal. Nice. Very nice. First female Tepig. Still not shiny. Still not shiny. What a shame. But yeah, so I'm a little bit annoyed. And I only mean ever so slightly. Not with Tomo. With the short. So I posted in Discord. I was like, yeah, I don't know about doing this Pocket stuff. And I uploaded... I didn't upload that one onto my channel. I uploaded that one onto... I gave it to my brother to put on his channel. And arguably, annoyingly, it's doing quite well over there. And I'm a little bit annoyed because I'm like, damn, that's my short. I said, oh, I don't care. You know, you can have it. I don't know what it's going to do on my channel. So we'll see. And yeah, it's done well. Well, it's done, you know, good for him. And I'm a little bit annoyed because I was like, it should have been, that should have been me. Which is slightly annoying. Now you can sort of reset your starting Anorith. Ooh, nice. Now, Tomo, you may be able to answer this question for me. In those games, can you get more than one fossil, or is it literally just one fossil at a time? Because obviously I've got the games. I just don't want to. I mean, I feel like it's going to be a bit of a long process if I have to do it one at a time. It's not impossible, and I know that for platinum, you can shiny hunt multiple at a time. Okay, yeah, so that's going to be a tough hunt. I wish you luck with that. Yeah, definitely going to be a tough one. I also think I keep trying to put the second short that I did up, and I was like, okay, no, I can manage it. And then every time I've uploaded it, it's done like shit off the bat. So I was just kind of like, oh, I don't know if it's due to the way that I'm uploading it. So I think I need to just send it. I'll do that after stream. Send it, leave it, and just see what it does. Yeah, could you imagine just if the resets were just very long? I definitely know I probably couldn't imagine doing it. That's also true, yeah. Dual hunting isn't exactly increasing the shiny odds, let's be real. Quad hunting doesn't even really increase the shiny odds. I was just thinking it would be nice to do the quad hunting for the fossils specifically because I know Fossil Week is happening soonish. I partook in that last year. Didn't get the shiny Granados, but I was thinking it might be worth trying to give it another go again this year and see. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem with doing like multiple hunts, is that it does take a bit more space up. I know, I really want Granados, but it's just not happened for me yet. I don't know if I want to give it another go this year or not. It also helps that Granados is based off of one of my favorite dinosaurs. So I did it last year, and I think it was like one of, if not still is, one of my best performing, just one random day, just one of my best performing VODs of all time. I think it was like day 3 Granados or something like that. I was like, why that day specifically? Have a look up. I'm pretty sure if I go live, views. Yeah, it did 607. It is day 3. 679 views after it went live. And that's just a random VOD. So yeah, I might have to give it another go. Another go this year. The only thing is, it might interrupt the Wednesday streams. Depends. I'm going to have to talk to my brother about it. See what he wants to do that wise. I thought that was him messaging me for a minute then. I thought that was him going to be like gloating. In that case, I was going to kick him. Do you know what I've also realized? There are some spiteful, like, needlessly, I was going to say spiteful. What's the word I'm thinking of? Microaggressive people. Like, they get upset for the stupidest thing. I created a new YouTube account just so I can just comment against the people who are just dumb idiots. It's one of those things where it's just really annoying. Yeah, it is what it is, JD. I'm gonna say I'll get it eventually. Where was I looking? I was looking through one of my boxes. in home. No, was it home? No, Legends Arceus. Why did I go back to Legends Arceus? I went back to Legends Arceus for something relatively recently, and I saw that I had a Rowlet in there, and I was like, ooh. Shame I can't put it into Ultra. Shame I can't put it into the Ultra Moon. Would have been nice. Oh, it is a really bad itch, Tomo. It's a really bad itch. I had it when I did the Dunsparce December. And luckily for me, people were very nice. And they were like... No one said it during the streams either. Like, the people only said it because I uploaded me evolving them as shorts. Which is just, you know, more eyes on it means people are going to more, you know, have their opinions. But it's one of those where it was just like... They were getting enough views that there were some people who came in and were like, yeah, you know, there's no need to be like this. And it was like, you know, it's different because obviously I spent all the time to hunt for them. And it's like, when people are just like, stop copying people. I'm like, do you know what YouTube is? YouTube is 90% filled with people that copy what other people do. And it's like, you can quite visibly see that this is like one of the first things that is put up on this channel, and your first response isn't to be like, cool video, you know, hope you do well. It's, why are you copying other people? I just hate people that are like that. It's so annoying. Can't people just be like, I've seen it? I mean, in all fairness, I was not very delicate with my response. I don't know if part of me was just like, part of me because I knew I did the video. Part of me was just like, I worked on that. How dare you say that about that? Or if part of it was just because, you know, it's like resisting the urge. You know, I did so well last December. Or when I did the Dunsparce evolution. And I was like, I'll be good. I'll be good. I won't say anything. But it's like, man. And arguably, at the end of the day, any kind of content where it's kind of... Any kind of content in general is one. Oh, it's a choice. But then they kind of... People kind of need to understand... If you chose violence first, I'm not going to take the pacifist route. I think that's the way I'm going to start looking at it. Like, I'm not so high and mighty that I'm like, I'm going to take the pacifist route, you know? Like, oh, you said something mean to me. I'm going to take the pacifist route and just not acknowledge it and be high and mighty. There's no fun in that. Are you kidding me? I'd much rather take the how dare you say that route. Get out of here. My favorite thing to do, and I haven't had to do it for a little while. I think I had one person so far that I'm just like, yeah, I just need to ban you instantly. But part of me is like, part of me wants someone to come in and be overly rude so I can just ban them. And then it's just like, yep. That's what I wish. That's what I was thinking of possibly doing. Again, in this instance, it wasn't my channel that it was on, so I didn't very much care about leaving a comment that was smart. I was more just like, I need to tell this 10-year-old that it's not a good, this 13-year-old. It's not a good idea to go around and just spread hate. Because I don't know what's worse in that situation. The fact that he actively left a comment, or the fact that he must have at least watched some of it to be like, oh, you're just copying other people. Any rare occurrence you get that energy... too chill going nowadays. Used all my might to fight back when he was in high school. That's true. It's not your job, it's his parents. I would say yes and no, because let's be honest. I was going to say my parents, but you know, parents in general don't really know, you know, what their kids are saying on the internet. Let's be real. No parent micromanages what their children say on the internet. It's very easy for, you know, people to leave messages and, you know, not trace them. But, you know, I think just being like, you know, it's not even like I was overly aggressive. I was just like, you know, actually, I'll read what my comment was, because I quite liked it. I thought I was relatively respectful. I thought it was relatively respectful. I didn't think I went too harsh. I'll let you guys be the judge. Let me switch to the account. So yeah, so the comment was, don't try to copy others. And that really got on my nerves, because literally that's like 90% of what YouTube is. Hell, I mean, even that's what YouTube coaches say to do. Go and find what other people are doing that are getting views and basically do your own version of that. I said, welcome to YouTube. You must be new. 90% of content on here is people trying to make similar videos to other people. Let people try making content instead of being critical to people starting that journey. I didn't even think that was that mean. I thought that was relatively passive. I was actively pleased with myself, because I was like, I showed restraint. That was a thought that was going through my head. But, you know, if that was the case, no one would do anything on YouTube, because if no one comes up with anything original. Yeah, parents just don't watch their kids like that. If in that situation, oh no, I don't know, JD. There's a few. I say that there would only ever be one. Oh, I'll tell you what. They almost got me back into playing Masters the other week. They with the what was it? It's the summer event, whatever they're doing for that, and they were doing the Cynthia costume, and I was just like, oh man. I like Masters in the fact that it's expanding some of these people who we only see once or twice in the main games, and very little in terms of like the anime. Both. Ooh. I don't know why Larry really struck a chord with me. I think it's literally just because it's like, I'm just trying to do my job, let's get this over with. And it wasn't even like it was his main job, was it? Being a gym leader wasn't his main job. It was like his side hustle. And I could have seen that one from a mile off, Elo. N's not bad. Bit too much trauma for me. But, I mean, hey, if you reckon you can fix him, why not? Raihan? Oh, do you know what I did see on... So I've opened a Pokemon Japan account for the Pokemon Center Online, and I'm going to be buying stuff so long as, like, my test shipment goes through. I saw... Was it on there that I saw it? I don't know if it was or wasn't. I saw that they do a Raihan hoodie. I'm pretty sure it's a Raihan hoodie. And I was almost tempted to buy that. And then I went, when am I ever going to wear that? Also, welcome in, Dom. Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend was good. Hope you're doing well. 20th anniversary. Oh, did they announce anything good? So yeah, so I almost went for that. But I've really got to just hope that my shipment comes through. If it comes through, I realized that I can get the Pokemon briefcase I was looking at, the Team Rocket briefcase. I can get it for like a third of the price that I was going to pay for it on eBay. Out Trauma. Out Trauma N. I mean, why not? Why not, Hello? If you reckon you can fix him, go for it. I mean, if you're speaking from experience, I trust you know if you could fix him or not. But no, it's no secret. I do have a soft spot for Cynthia. But no, Larry's pretty cool as well, and I mean, Lance is cool. Oh, what was his name? Braden? God, I'm trying to remember names now. The old grizzled dragon type gym leader from Unova. I know his name started with a B. That was as much as I could remember. He's pretty cool as well. They announced new season, new products, brand new DVD box set. Ooh, nice, very nice. It is Drayden. It is with a D. Okay, I don't know why my brain went, it's a B. I'm just that confused, I think. Oh, or maybe Rika from the Galar Elite Four. Marshall's also pretty sweet though. Thinking of Elite Four members, he was pretty dope. That button. Oh, that's what I've got to do. That's what I got to do. But yeah, so tomorrow, again, I really don't know. I've seen people do the vertical format Pokemon Pocket stuff, but I feel like I don't know if maybe just doing it in just the normal stream would also work. I really don't know. I might just do that. It makes it easier for me. Viewing wise, it makes it easier because it's one of those that can just be watched on whatever you want to watch on. And if I want to edit it down or anything like that, it's easy enough to do. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. I'm like 90% there anyway. I just don't know what deck I'm going to do. Because I don't think I can use my account without transferring it. And I don't know if that's a permanent transfer or not. I quite like having my account on my phone. But no, I don't know how long... Oh, I don't know if anyone knows. How long typically do the Pokemon Pocket ranked stuff go on for? I'm wondering if I have enough time that it's like, I've got 6 or 8 days before I have to worry about really getting too into it. Because I might just end up spending tomorrow sorting that out, trying to get the overlay sorted for that, and also doing overlay stuff for the shiny race. We'll see. Aiming drop. How are you doing? I hope your weekend was good. Hope you're doing well. Not available in the Netherlands? Ooh. Is it? It's got to be something to do with the gambling stuff, right? Because they're loot boxes, essentially. I remember that being I think I remember that being a thing. I remember hearing about that a while ago, that some games weren't able to go because of the gambling. Yeah, see, it's really interesting. Really interesting. It's a shame though, because I mean, Masters is pretty good though. Well, no, actually, I haven't played much of Masters. I tried Masters when it first came out. It feels weird to think that it's been so long already. But yeah, it's one of those. One of those where it's like, damn, it's been that long. But I didn't feel like there was enough in it to captivate me to stay. Like, it's very hard to play these types of games if you're a free-to-play player. Not impossible, mind you. Just very difficult. I'm at the point now where if I wanted to do the shorts side of things, I could probably quite easily. I just have to like edit them a bit. I could do daily shorts. I've come to the conclusion I could probably do daily YouTube shorts of me opening pocket cards, which could be a gateway into me buying more actual physical cards. I'm still sitting on this ETB that I was thinking of maybe opening soon. You're doing good? I'm doing good as well. Thank you for asking. Posting your art? Ooh, more art to look at. That would be good. I do look forward to seeing everyone's art. Again, as someone who can't draw, I do like it. I do like seeing what everyone can do. I didn't even do a check then, did I? I literally just restarted the game before even doing a check. Whoopsie. Maybe I'll drag up the picture of my Wooper. I think it's on my PC. I know it's somewhere. I definitely think it's somewhere. Oh, and I also managed to pick up the Studio Ghibli drop close that happened on the 4th in the UK. I was super happy about that because they really messed up on the website side of things. But it was good because I managed to get all that I was after. I managed to get it all in my size. And I'm just annoyed I didn't buy multiple because I'm sure they're selling for quite a lot in terms of the used market. And it would have been an easy way to make some money. Dumb me not thinking. Oh well, you live and learn. Ooh, for Lynx. Very nice. I think Greg likes Phalanx. I don't know why Greg likes Phalanx. It's a cool Pokemon. I like the kind of thought behind it, but it's not my cup of tea. Definitely think that there were better Pokemon introduced in Galar. Although, you know, I am also a sucker for the early root birds. I think all the early root birds are pretty sweet. I do. I don't know why. Oh, that's what I was going to look up. Ta-ta. TikTok. No. It's really interesting. Some stuff, when you upload it to TikTok, does quite good. Other stuff does not. Very strange. Very, very strange with TikTok. I don't know if it's just a timing thing. Maybe I just uploaded it at the wrong time. The other thing maybe is posting some stuff to Facebook. God, I got the yawns already. I actually found it quite interesting, like getting some editing done. I don't think it was early morning in the US might be able to get some extra views. Well, that's what I found in terms of shorts. So if I upload shorts at kind of this time of the evening, they do okay, but they only really start to like spike like overnight. So that's what I noticed specifically with the short that my brother uploaded yesterday. Was that last night when I went to bed, I checked because I was like, I want to see how well it's doing. It was stuck at 800 views, and then I think this morning it was on 1.7k, and now it's up to 2.4. So like I find that it spikes 1 a.m. in the morning GMT, which is about the time that I think most Americans get home and get off work. Which is like a complete difference to when YouTube says my views are online. But then Shorts goes out to more people, so that would kind of make sense. I love the whole process. I love talking about the YouTube stuff, but not many people like listening to me ramble about the YouTube stuff. Which is fine, it's understandable, you come here to watch me do the same thing over and over again, and and now that now that I'm talking instead of just sitting here in silence, it's not as cool. But yeah, I mean, I could schedule it. I could schedule it to go up at midnight, because that's the other thing. I have like really got a habit, or a really bad thing, where it's like if I've uploaded something, I always like to see what it's doing numbers wise, and I'm always just looking at it going, how's it doing, how's that doing? And I feel like that's probably part of the problem, is that I always find that I'm just like, is it doing good, is it not doing good, why is it not doing good? But like I just don't give it enough time. That's why I don't think I could ever do content creation as a full-time thing. Oh, the other thing I was looking at potentially getting into was the Pokemon Japan lottery system. Oh, which reminds me. Okay, Pokemon Japan, at the minute they have the special Gyarados, Shiny Gyarados and Pikachu box. That you could only get if you entered through the lottery system to buy it, which I didn't, because I didn't know how to at the time, and I'm a little bit annoyed, but that's about 20 British pounds to buy through that system. So, if I was able to get it, I could get it at that price. I looked on eBay yesterday, the day before, and I think it's gone up since I last looked. It was £160 to buy it, to buy the thing that would cost me £20 if I didn't have to go through these resellers. I think the worst part is they've technically already sold, I think it's 40 of them by now. So 40 people have paid that price for it. That's insane to me. I get that it's it's probably a limited edition thing. I get that it's, you know, cool and whatnot, but yeah, it's unique. Yes, you get special stuff, but really? Like, they're not even shipping till September, early September. That's not UK, that's Japan. So you're not going to get it until the end of November, in the end of September, sorry, in the UK. We're opening some Black Bolt or White Flare. Yes, because I have some coming. I have a total of 12 packs. Coming. Let me check let me check. I'm pretty sure I have 12 packs coming. My orders. Yes. No, that's that one. It must be that one. Yeah, I have 12 packs coming. 12 packs at MSRP, mind you. Whether I end up being able to buy some Korean ones, I might open those as well. But English specifically, yeah, I do have some. I don't know what to do with my ETB for Destin Rivals. I'm thinking I want to open it, but I don't know if I want to like try and turn it into a video rather than opening it like on stream. And just try and see what I can get. It's been sitting here since I got it. When did I get it? I got it. Hold on, let me check. Let me check my other account on my different other site. It's not the Pokemon Center one, so it is just the standard one. I did look. The price for them has come down significantly. Well, for the non-Pokemon Center ones, because they're like only a little bit above MSRP. I'll be honest, I was kind of thinking of buying the booster box, the 36 packs, because they're not too much over MSRP, but I haven't shot my shot for that just yet. We'll see if I can convince myself. Hey, Screamoo. Screamoo? Yeah, Screamoo. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope your weekend was good. So yeah, so I've just been sitting on that. When my account logs in, I can tell you how long I've been sitting on that. Actually, why don't I just check my damn emails? It will be in there, won't it? I've had that for almost a month now. It's just been sitting here on me table, sitting here watching me. I opened. What did I open? I opened the 6-pack that I bought. That I was lucky enough to get through Amazon, but that's the only one that I've opened so far. Watched the new Jurassic Park. Nice. And you went to see your grandparents. Awesome. Sounds like a really cool weekend. Yeah, that's the thing, is I don't know if I want to save for Black Bolt White Flare. I also don't know if I want to try and get it in English or Japanese. Because again, price-wise, probably getting it in Japanese will be cheaper, but it's going to be really difficult to get anything for probably 6 months, I think. And I think all the stuff that's going to go on the Pokemon Center website is going to sell out. I don't think you're going to be able to get a PC ETB for it at all at MSRP. So I'm half like, do I just try and open some Destin Rivals? We'll see. Ooh. I hope you get it. I you get it, Screamo. I really do like the SP. I got an SP recently. I really like it. I really do like how it is. Unfortunately, I don't have a Sapphire. I did want to see if I could get my hands on some English copies of the games, but not had much luck with it. I mean, knowing your luck, Elo, he will. Knowing your luck, he will. I mean, knowing my luck, he definitely will. My luck is nothing to go off of. But the only problem with, like, I can't stream me opening the ETB because of the fact it's, like, 6 packs. So I was like, well, it's 9 packs, I think. But I was like, meh, maybe I'll look at making a video of me opening it. So I might do that. Actually, I might try and do that tomorrow, actually. And then if I can have that up Wednesday. That would be a quick turnaround, wouldn't it, for actual content for a change? God, what's happened to me this week? I've done 2 shorts over the weekend. I've got 2 more that I can possibly do. I'm doing a video, maybe. Ugh, what's happening? Turning into someone who's actively enjoying doing stuff like that. It's weird. I don't think I like it. Don't think it suits me. He wasn't planning on the Sapphire, but while searching, he found it and it was a perfect opportunity. Yeah, why not? Is it? Do you know if it's reproduction or not? Because that's a big bone of contention for me. I personally like to own official cartridges wherever possible. It is just one of those things that I do like. It's official. Nice. I can say if you can get a good deal on it, why not? Oh, do you know what I also found was interesting? I saw someone selling the well, I'm not gonna hate on it because it's a hustle nonetheless. Saw someone selling some fan-made pocket cards as actual cards for like it's nothing to sneeze at. You know, this one's asking for £8. They've sold 4 of them. They have other cards as well. And I was like, man, that's insane. There you go. So 106. Oh my god. So it's £165 now for the pre-sale Japan exclusive Hiroshima Pikachu Pokemon Collection Special Box. There's been 46 sold. So 46 people have bought them at that price. It's ridiculous. Oh, no, never mind. That's cheap, apparently. A lot of them go for more. There's one special card. You get sleeves, and you get a little battle. You get a little box. I think that's all you get. Let me have a look. Let me have a look on the actual website. Yeah, I'm gonna say I've never opened up any of them. So you get, there's, mind you, there's no packs in any of these, by the sounds of it. So you get a promo card, you get a deck, you get a deck case, and the card box. That is it. And they're charging £200 for it. it's not worth that. The most interesting thing is it's limited to 1 sale per person, so I don't know where this person's getting 50 of them from. But I don't know if they're going to go public sale tomorrow. They say reservation sale period is from July 4th to July 8th. So I don't know if they're going to ship. I might be able to try and snag one early. We'll see. See if I can snag one at MSRP. Is it just bots? I'm going to say, I mean, obviously that makes the most sense. But to be fair, I am looking at entering the lottery system soon. The only problem with that is that you need a Japanese phone number to do it, so you have to go through a different service to get the to be able to sign up for the lotteries. So I'm holding off on that because apparently they were quite swamped, and I was like, it's £50 to do it. It's a one-time purchase, but they'll handle all the stuff for you. All you have to do is just send them the info and whatnot. I was like, sometimes I just like to just wait, and I'm just gonna wait a little bit before I do it. And then next time they do a lottery, I'm gonna buy them. I'm gonna try and get into the lottery system. Just because for things like new card releases, I think that's the best way of doing it. It's like I don't need 50 boxes. But just getting a box on release would be pretty sweet. Yeah, Elo is very good with it. The info is very helpful. I'm gonna say I'm lucky in that every time I only see one picture, I just stay clear of it. One picture for me is kind of admittance that they know it's fake. And that they're hoping to get someone to buy it, not realizing that it's fake. Oh, sorry, the reproduction. I don't necessarily know if it's fake, but, you know, the reproduction. It kind of feels like that's the situation. Because it's easy enough to put multiple pictures on. You know, especially for like eBay. It's a little bit of a shame, and I just think it's, you know, completely untrustworthy. Obviously, if they send more pictures, go for it, you know, and it is legit. See if you can get it on a bargain. But I do like to think that, yeah, or it's someone not knowledgeable, which is why if you think it's possibly legit, it's worth asking for more pictures, because people might just not know. Well, I would say always keep an eye out, because sometimes the good is just too good to be true, you know? Like if it feels like it's too good to be true, it probably is. It's more likely than not too good to be true. The other thing I was looking at picking up was the Team Rocket t-shirts. That's also true. Yeah, if you're in the US, maybe not, because obviously it's a bit bigger. But yeah, I don't know. I was looking, no, that was it. I was looking at potentially getting the Team Rocket t-shirts. Because you can get 10 of them. And I was looking, no one's selling them in the UK, but I was like, well, if I buy 10 of them, I want the Mewtwo one. But if I don't get the Mewtwo one, I can just sell the other ones. Or keep them. I'd be really pissed if I bought 10 and I got all of them being the same Pokemon. And it was Golbat. Don't get me wrong, Golbat's not bad. It's just my least favorite out of all the Pokemon that are on offer in that on that t-shirt. Yeah, I'm taking that case, Team Rocket case, off of my watch list on eBay. Don't need it. Do not need it. Versus if I look at... That was the other thing as well. Oh, the playmat. I was looking at the Rayquaza playmat. Can't get it in the UK. Sold out everywhere. Can get it on eBay, but they want like 60 quid for it. It would cost me like 30 quid to get it from Japan. I was like, yeah, I'll freaking buy that. But no, I'm looking at the glory of Team Rocket case. Funny enough, for my test purchase, I bought me some Shaman card protectors. Because I like Shaman. I do like Shaman. But no, it's very interesting that for specifically the... There's just a lot of stuff. It's ridiculously pricey to... Like, the exclusive Japan stuff over in the UK, the US, sells for so much. Like, that's an... So, specifically for the Hiroshima stuff, it's a 20x... You're making 20 times... Well, no, sorry, 8 times the money on it. You're making a 7 times profit on it. It's so easy to get down that route. It's a new... It's nothing to do with me, Greg. I did not put it in. It's YouTube thing. And you only get it for typing or I think it said donating. But it's like a per message thing. So at the minute, JD is winning. Technically, everyone has the same amount of XP, funnily enough. JD, Screamu, Moondrop, Elo, and Tomo and Dom all have the same amount of XP. So there is no apparent winner. But if I look here, so it's send live messages and super chats and super stickers. Oh, I can turn it off. I don't think I care enough to turn it off. I don't think it adds anything, but I also don't think it takes anything away from the streams either. You know, if you want to be winning, you know, you need to turn up on time, Greg, and not, you know, not late. But I hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend was good. Ooh, actually, I should get that soon, which might mean I can fix my quad Game Boy setup. Might do some more safari hunting. I really did enjoy safari hunting, and I do think I should at least try and get up to 20k. Went to see Black Sabbath on Saturday. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Hope you had a good time. Hope it was worth it. Man, I've been looking I've had a couple of ads for some O2 Arena shows, and I've been kind of tempted to see, and I was like, ooh, do I go and book tickets for it? And then I always get to the point where I'm like, I can go, it'll be fun. But then I'm like, oh, I don't want to go alone. But then I'm like, no one will go with me. And so then I just give up. Very long concert. It started at 12 and finished at 10:30. Goodness gracious. 10.5 hours? Was there at least what's it called? An intermittence? Game has been checked. Is it legit? Now you've got me on the edge of my seat wondering, is it legit or not? I kind of do need to know the answer. Someone tell me! I can't take this not knowing. Oh no. I mean, sometimes if the good is too good to be true, if the deal is too good to be true, sometimes sadly it is. It's a bummer. Loads of intermissions. There are about 10 different bands doing a set every half hour. Oh, intermissions, that was it. I knew the word was somewhere in my brain. And by in my brain, I mean in the collective brain cells of all of us. But more so me than anything else. Oh, so that must have been some good fun then. I literally have been really good all week. I only seem to struggle when I stream with the yawns. Only when I stream. I just think my body hates me streaming. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do for this week, and then I think I'm going to sit down at the weekend and try and plan out next, the streams going forward. I think tomorrow I'm not streaming. Wednesday will be continuing the Heart Gold Shiny Race. Thursday, this again. And then Friday, I might try and do some ranked Pokemon Pocket. Do you know what really annoys me? Do you know what's really annoying me, I should say? The damn YouTube short that I did. My brother is still doing good. Hate it. I hate it. I hate that it's doing good for him, and when I put up a short, it don't do good. Don't like it. Welcome back, Screamu. Yeah, I had a surprisingly busy, well, not surprisingly busy, I had a surprisingly productive weekend. Basically, I'm working off the backlog of Pokemon cards that I opened relatively recently. I did 2 shorts, and I'm potentially doing a longer form video as well. That is what I wanted to ask. I need to do a poll, really. I'm thinking of doing a Safari Week video, but the problem is I got the shiny on day 3, and then not a lot else happened after that. So I kind of don't know what to do with it, or the kind of length of video that I should be looking at doing. Because I have done some research. The problem that I've run into is that everyone's doing 25-minute videos. But I'm like, I don't think I could do that. I could maybe do a 5 to 8 minute video. But that's kind of it. Like, that's pushing it, I think. An intro into day 1, number of resets. Day 2, number of resets. Day 3, number of resets. Shiny. And then that was all I got. But I also think I just need to go into it just not specifically thinking about getting a script together and just record a voiceover and then just build it from that. Because I really struggle with doing all that voiceover stuff. Well, no, I don't so much struggle with the voiceover stuff. I struggle with like just script stuffing. You lost 2 shinies, along with your hope at 5 minutes. Left, you caught 1. Nice. Nice Screamoo. Yeah, I got 1 shiny. 14,000 encounters total. Should have been closer to 20. Apparently it's currently fishing week. Yeah, see, I'm not one for fishing. The only one that I did last year that I want to kind of continue this year is Fossil Week. I did Caranados last year, and I think I want to just continue and get Caranados done this year. And get shiny Caranados. Or continue, because, I mean, I did, what, 2,500, I think, total last year? I can check, because I have it here. Fossil check, yeah, 2,500. Yeah, I could do Elo. I mean, I'm hoping for a lot of shinies in Ultra Sun. Cow, I saw Cow got another one. We don't like Cow here. Cow sucks because Cow just keeps getting shinies. Cow keeps getting really good deal on Pokemon cards as well. We don't like Cow. I'm honestly petrified of the time that I'm going to log into Discord one morning, one evening, one afternoon, whatever, and I'm going to see that Sheikah has also got Rowlet, shiny Rowlet, and I'm just going to be the last one hunting for shiny Rowlet. And then I think I'm going to cry. But I also think I need to spend some time and just get a bunch of resets in just off stream. I just don't have the time off stream. Not the least favorite anymore. Greg, you will always be the most favorite. Apart from the times when I need you not to be, in which case then you'll be the not most favorite, but all the other times, you should just consider yourself the favorite. Hudson's AWOL. Sheikah pops head in every now and again. Dingle's AWOL, but Dingle goes away for a while and then pops back in. Monty, okay, no, you're vying with Monty. But that's only because part of me feels like, I don't know why part of me feels like I see Monty more than you. No, you're probably on par with each other. I retract that statement. You're probably on par with each other. I mean, obviously, if we go by membership, if we go by the membership situation, it goes Hudson, then one that we didn't think was ever going to happen. Henry, you, Sheikah, then Monty. Wait, no. Monty's rejoin came in recently. No, never mind. Hold up. Total time on level. Okay, no. Technically, it goes you, Hudson, Monty, Henry. But, like, not by much. Like, there's not a huge amount in it. No, I appreciate you keeping the membership going, even though you don't show up that much. I don't know how long it is until the next badge, actually. I mean, you're all encroaching. Is it encroaching a year already? $15 months. No, it's encroaching a year and a half. Has it already been over a year? Oh my goodness. Yeah, because a year was March, I think. God, it has been, hasn't it? That's insane. To think, the members have now given me enough money individually that they've all bought me McDonald's Happy Meal at least once. Or a total of 3 Pokemon packs. 4 for some people. Actually, no, probably 3 because YouTube likes to take their cut. YouTube can't forget good old Google. They need their cut as well. To be honest, I'm surprised he hasn't messaged me this evening. That's fine. I don't need him to message me. Or is he sitting in Discord? No, he's not sitting in Discord. It's just me who's loony enough to do that. I must confuse the hell out of some of the family members because we have a family Discord, and if I ever want to talk to anyone, I just sit in the voice chat. Like, I don't message them and be like, can we talk? I got something to ask you. I just sit in the chat until someone joins, and then I go, oh, actually, I wanted to talk to you about something. Mainly because I feel like they don't see my messages even when I message them, so... Oh yeah, the poor Google with their starving devs. Google doesn't make it enough money. Well, I mean, if Google stopped paying Apple the apparently ridiculous amounts that they pay them to be the default search on iOS, maybe they would be able to pay their devs a bit better. Because what was it? Last I heard, it was like $20 billion or something like that. Like, it was a bucket load of money. Sorry, should I say boatload as well? Yeah, do they pay Firefox as well? That's insane. That's maddening. Yeah, that is the problem with the YouTube algorithm. It gives and it takes. YouTube's like, here's the stream, and then if you lose it, it's like, good luck finding it again. You're on your own. Good luck, sucker. You'll never find it again. Into the infinite abyss. I'm still honestly at this point petrified that I might have accidentally soft reset over a shiny Rowlet. I'm really worried about that. Oh, another female Tepig. I don't think it's likely to be on Tepig because Tepig is very much different, but I feel like Rowlet, I just get into a groove and there's a high likelihood that I've accidentally reset over it. High. Not impossible, not likely, but I do think it's probably, there's a greater than 1 chance. Arguably, I wish AI was a bit more designed for my need, where I could just upload all of the footage and be like, just go through everything and see if you can find this image and just show the shiny Rowlet and just see if I have accidentally missed it, and if so, when. Just for my own sanity. I'd much rather it go through everything and be like, no, you can't go, oh no, you haven't missed it. And then it would give me peace of mind and be like, okay, that's good. But then if I did miss it, I'd be really annoyed with myself. So maybe I don't want to know. Currently hunting for Geodude and Fire Red. Want to land any guesses? For what? For what? For how long it's going to take you, Screamo? Or... I did just check that, didn't I? Yeah, and I just did just up it. We'll see if the Rowlet prophecy will come true, and if we'll see a shiny today. How many encounters? Ooh, I'm gonna reckon over odds. Don't have an exact number, but definitely over 8,192. I definitely think it's gonna be over odds. I want to be like, yeah, it'll be under odds, but my luck recently with hunts has not been too good, so. Demand exact numbers. We'll go exactly on odds. 8,192. Why not? Ooh, that's the other thing I've got to do. Or that I can do. See, now I've got videos on the mind. I feel like all I needed this whole time was my brother to get into video making. Because he's like, oh yeah, now I guess I got to make videos. I was like, oh, okay, cool. He's thinking of doing a Soul Silver playthrough because he's never done Soul Silver. But if he starts doing stuff, then I feel like I've got to start doing stuff, and then I'm going to be stuck in a perpetual race of trying to beat him, even though technically it's not fair because I started much earlier than him, and I've technically already got an existing audience in place. Basically, it means I'm going to win for a really long time, hopefully forever. Oh, no, I wanted to go through. No problem, Screamo. Hopefully you can get it under what everyone reckons, but you can never tell with these random encounters. But no, I was pleasantly surprised when I was on eBay today and I saw that the ETBs for Destined Rivals have come down. Like they're not that much over MSRP. So I'm kind of like pleasantly surprised. And everyone you asked guessed around 1,000. I mean, very optimistic. Not impossible, but very optimistic. Yeah, see, the problem is, Screamo, I find, me specifically, I have one hunt that goes well under odds, one hunt that goes over odds. And it's been flip-flopping like that for a little while. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Get out of here, cow. We don't like people who have insane shiny luck. Get out of here. Go, scram. We don't want you here. You and your more shinies. Just showing off at this point. Damn show off. Oh, and I saw you the other week. When was it? Last week, Cow, in the PokeDeals Discord. Did you manage to get some Prismatic or 151 boosters? because I was really peeved off that I could not. Like, I got through the queue about 4 separate times, but my page just wouldn't load. It was horrible. I despised it. You went, yeah, okay. You went nearly 4 times over odds. You didn't go 4 times over odds though, did you? It's not fair. It's not fair. Diddly-diddly-do. Now, if it shows up today... Okay, I got Darkrai very quickly. 368, I feel like I want to say. I was quite happy to get it that quickly. But then Shaman went over odds. So... Shaman was... Okay, only ever so slightly just over odds. But Shaman was 8,250. So... But that's what I mean. I literally just finished Shaman and then I got onto Darkrai. Which is one really long, one quite short. Then I did Safari Week, which went over odds. And then the hunt that I start after this will probably be quite quick. I mean, 1,150 is very long for an SOS. That is true. Hopefully not going to be that bad for my Salamence that I want. But yeah, I want to make progress on both of these, and it's just not going my way. Actually, no, I'll tell you what. I reckon I'm going to get Shiny Mareep before I get either of these two Shiny in Heart Gold. What was I at? 250? Yeah, 250 we got last week, so I can probably get a little bit less. Yes. I'm doing a green Shiny run. Cow. I want to get it. I'm going to try and do the Salamence. I'm going to try it. Isn't the guy who did that for like a year? It can't be any worse than Rowlet has been for me, Cow. I think I have just the right amount of sanity to do it. And I feel like that is fine. Yeah, I think I did the math. In terms of... I mean, my math could be wrong. But I think if I had Bagon... Or in total for Salamence specifically, it's a 1 in 1,000 odd odds of happening when the Salamence is cooled down. Even at full SOS. It's a 1 in 1,000 odds for when Salamence shows. So I'm probably going to end up with a lot of shiny Bagons. Depends if I catch them or not. That's the thing. If I catch all of them, I imagine it ruins my chain, so maybe I just have to let them go. Hey Bright, hey Mixio. Hope you're both doing good. Both of your weekends was good. I don't know if I'm gonna... I don't know when I'm gonna do it, Greg. The original plan was to do it immediately after the starter. However, I think I'm going to do it slightly later down the line. Is it 31,500? Oh. Again, I don't know the odds. My math was probably way off anyway, Cal. Let's be real. My math has never been good. Yeah, mine was good, Bright. I'm glad yours was good as well. It might just be one that I do after the fact. Again, I might just take a bag on and just do it for the run. But I do want to do that hunt eventually. But then again, you know, part of me is like, it would be super cool to get it. So I'm like, ooh. Could be a fun one. Let me have a dream. I mean, I already have like 300 shiny Magikarp, so adding a 100 shiny Bagons to the list isn't a bad thing. 270 phases? Pff, that's nothing. Kidding me? I've got more shiny Magikarp than that. When double odds? Ooh, okay. No, I want to give it a go. This Ultra Moon run has already taken me probably twice as long as I've wanted it to take me so far. So why not go a little bit? Why not make it go just a little bit longer? You don't know what I want to do, Cal. You don't know. You don't know me. You don't know if I'm insane enough. I don't know when I'm going to do it in the run, though. That was the thing. I want to do it for the content. That's the whole reason of doing it. Let me double check for the team build. Because I'm pretty certain... what was I thinking? Salamence, Espeon. I'll probably do Espeon first. 100 calls an hour, so it's going to take you 315 hours on average. That's about as many hours as I've spent on Rowlet, so it will be fine. I've just got to hope I get it quickly. That's all I got to hope for. But no, so I think Espeon, Poliwrath, Scyther maybe, Spinder I reckon is going to be even more of a... is also going to be another pain. Yeah, that's the only other thing. So, Cow, did you shiny hunt for your... from what I remember, you shiny hunted for your... harvest Pokemon, right? I think I do want to kind of do something similar. So I might need to try and find me some bits to do that. I feel like if you're doing a shiny only run, that's the only way you can do it, you know? Smeargle, Trevenant, as well as shiny Sylveon. Oh, nice. I know, I saw you got the female one. I was super annoyed with that. I've only ever seen the male ones shiny. I've never gotten a female one shiny before. I'm jealous of that. Just thinking of it, There's no, or is there? Is there an evolutionary line where only the male has a form, whereas the female shiny, like the male one evolves, and the female one doesn't? Obviously, I know there's branching evolutions based on gender, but I'm thinking like strictly of one gender just doesn't evolve and the other one does. In like Salandit's case, I don't think there's a male equivalent of that, is there? That's true. It would add to it. See, I feel like that's a bit of blasphemy at this point, isn't it? Who knows? I mean, Gen 10 could be a thing. Ooh, 322 3223. Palindrome. Same way forward as it is backwards. Yeah, I think I've only ever seen branch. Like, well, obviously the most common one that I can think of instantly is Gallade Gardevoir. Obviously I know of different gendered forms. Houndon is one that sparks to mind. But I don't know if there's any like ones where specifically the male evolves and the female doesn't. Gallade Frostlass, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so there's more. I'm just surprised that it's not one where it's like just the male one just fully evolves but the female one doesn't. Can name an animal that does that IRL where the male does something special that the female doesn't. Seahorses. Does that count? Do I get a point for that? That came pretty quick. We can all agree that is something that the male does that the female doesn't. Although arguably that is stuff that most females in other genders do, so in other species do, so. Although we're not likely going to get another seahorse evolution unless they do a branch. Evolved by laying an egg. I don't know, Greg. I'm not that smart. Stop asking me difficult questions. Ask me questions like what day of the week it is, and I can tell you wholeheartedly that today is Thursday. And tomorrow is Monday. I know my week of the days. But can I prove it? No. God, I saw something quite funny. I remember seeing something that's quite funny about someone asking for a doctor on a plane or something, and the guy goes, "Yeah, I have a PhD in mathematics," and the person says, "Can you help? My friend is dying," and they say, "Prove it." I don't know why I thought that was quite funny. I don't probably do the delivery of any of these things that I relay justice, but I did think it was quite funny. That was always a really annoying thing in maths. It was like, yeah, you got the answer, but prove how you did it. It's like, how does it matter how I did it? I got the answer. Like, I didn't cheat if that's what you're inquiring. Why do I have to show my working out? Oh, so we can make sure it matches with everyone else's. What does it matter how everyone else solves it? I think that's one exam that you can't get accused of cheating on because everyone is going to have the same answers. If you do all the working out and if you show all the working out, I don't think they could actively ever get you for cheating unless they see you doing it, because everyone's going to get the same answers. If they all use the same method, which they should do because everyone gets taught the same. Oh, so many yellow. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about how, you know, you've got a weird thing for N. You know, of all the other, you know, Pokemon Hispandos you'd go for, you chose N. We were talking about the disgust of that. Yeah, so many. I feel like there's gonna be a slap towards me liking Cynthia now, isn't there? Me saying Cynthia, isn't there? I feel it. You as well, Greg? That's interesting. I mean, I don't mind him as a character. He's fine with it. That many E's and that many T's makes me think you've just said this is happening whether you like it or not, and he's just gone, okay. And he just walked off. That's one of those situations where, you know, fine with it. I mean, how could you not like Cynthia? Soft-spoken animal lover with an abusive parent. How could anyone resist? What is it with the people loving N? No, see? Larry. Gotta go Larry. It's got to be Larry. Larry over N any day of the week. He's more relatable than N. Come on, let's be real. A guy who's overworked, who works 2 jobs to make ends meet. Not husbando. Oh, I see. I was, funny enough, thinking the exact same thing, Cal. I want to go and sleep. I am absolutely knackered. Brock is where it's really at, really. I think it depends on your childhood experiences. That's true. No, that is true. I can understand that. Brock. Interesting. Cooks, he cleans, he's a family man, he's got a stable job, couldn't be more perfect. Apart from his addiction, I was going to say to chasing tail, his chronic need to get attention from women. Under 10k? I mean, don't worry, Cal. You're not the only... Well, most people have gone over 10k, I'll be real. Yeah, see? Elo's with it. But yeah, either way, we're going to get there to 10k this month, probably. I'm going to try and get to 10k this month. So hopefully Rowlet this month. Because then I can actively work on the second hunt and maybe make some progress. Go for an Eevee, that would be nice. That's because he ain't met me yet. The other thing that seems to be quite a common thing is people being certain that they could fix people. Greg seems to think he can fix Brock. Hello, quite confidently so, seems to think N is easy enough to fix. You reckon you could tie down the Brock? Not even Krogunk could do that. Krogunk tried for a really long time. couldn't handle it. Couldn't manage it. What makes you think you can do what Krogunk couldn't do? That is a bit wishful thinking, I think. Never said it was easy, but he should be fixable with enough therapy and a big hug. Like a hug, sorry. Guy could use a hug. I mean, he could probably use more than a hug. Sure, I want the details. What was it gonna do? Traumatize me? Let's be real. I think I'm not defending my point here. That's also true. Yeah, it depends on how much detail you go into. I mean, technically the stream is rated 18 plus, so for mature audiences. And by that I mean not made for kids, so the YouTube shouldn't have any problems with it. Especially not this far into the stream, let's be real. But I will say, Cynthia was so bad that even Krogunk paused. I vaguely remember that from the anime. So if we're playing that game, I like the idea of being absolutely. Well, I mean, to be fair, all my childhood memories are being, in Pokemon specifically, are being absolutely destroyed by Cynthia. Oh no, actually, I need to redeem myself on Palkia. I need to finish Palkia before I worry about continuing Rowlet. I think I'm going to spend this weekend doing that. Basic choice. There's nothing wrong with basic. What? Just because my goods ain't damaged, don't mean that there's anything wrong with it. What's Cynthia's problem? She works too hard. She earns too much money. She's too successful. Pfft. Better than a womanizer and a guy who arguably needs an awful lot of therapy. My choice is good. You lot just don't. You lot just like your goods damaged. The character development. See, but even then, it's like not my next choice, but I also like Rika as well, and that's also basic, right? Yeah, leave it long enough, everything will be a mainstream opinion. I don't think there are that many I'm trying to think. Is there any? I mean, there probably is, but it's whether or not I remember, and I don't remember. It's kind of like the heavily flawed to the degree that N is, you know, kind of female characters. I can't think of any off the bat, off the top of my head. I mean, you know, from like the rival perspective, you could go Silver as well. Silver has a very complicated backstory and past and whatnot. And I feel like that's less mainstream than N. Yeah, but I also feel like that's pretty basic as well. what, the mother of two who runs a very successful company and just happens to dabble in the arts of building wormholes into different dimensions for some reason. Did we ever find out what her reasoning for doing that was? I don't remember for the life of me. Yeah, that's the problem, right? Is that half of it feels like it's, well, half of it is kids, right? Because it is a children's game. The other half of it is adults. And that, or, you know, you go too old, you know. I mean, for some people, they might like Bertha from the Elite Four in Sinnoh. It's not my type of thing, but some people might be into that. Just obsessed. Yeah, see. Again, is that a flaw like N? I feel like N is a lot more flawed. You don't kind of get it to the same degree, you know? I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing. But obviously, you know, you can't really compare. There's no really comparison. But again, I think I do need to read the manga. I do need to get it. Oh, is it? Is it on? Is it on Viz? Is it on Shonen Jump? There's someone there. I might have to have a look on that. I pay for a Viz manga and Viz membership as well. Don't make portals to other dimensions if you have a firm grip on sanity. Yeah, but I also think you can't fix someone like that. I feel like you're very much wishful thinking if you think, I can fix that. I'm just gonna check. Not on that one. Because I saw, an email from Viz that had the latest. Oh no, it had a Koraidon. No, it had a Maridon stuff. Oh, which reminds me, I saw some other stuff that I might want to get. For the people who are going to listen, I'm trying to fix that. That's true. That is probably true. Let's be real. Some of it's fan translation, but you'll share it. Yeah, share it. Definitely might want to give it a read. My nephew came in over the weekend when he came round, and he was like, "Oh, I've got some reading," and he bought the first 2 volumes of One Punch Man. He's like, "I got it to read." And I'm like, "Did you get the light novel?" He's like, "No, I got the manga." I was like, "So you're not really reading. You're more. It's more of a picture book." Just because I knew it would annoy him. I can't talk. I've got all of Black Lagoon. I've got all of Claymore. All of the English release of Konosuba. I can't talk. In manga form. I do need to check for more. I was getting Yona of the Dawn. I might have to try and get some more of that. Weeb? Yeah, very much so, Greg. Yeah. Very much so. I'm going to say, minus the fact that I have seen... What is the number now? Oh, God. If I actively put in all the information, it'd probably be 800 shows, movies, OVAs of animated stuff in the last, 6-7 years. I've seen a lot of stuff. See, I don't even have that mini-series. I just have the series that I really like that I felt like needed more in terms of anime, but didn't get it. That being said, I will be buying Kaiju number 8 when that fully drops in English. Dead Lincoln Hobbies? Nice. Yeah, I'll get I'll get on to that, Hello. I mean, I've got time in the mornings, so I might try and get a bit of reading done in the mornings. Arguably, I don't exactly try and hide my enjoyance of anime. I just don't really talk about it. I feel like there's two types of people who are into this kind of stuff, right? There's the overly, I mean, it's the same with any kind of thing, you know, religion, games, things like that. There's always two types of people, right? There's either the silent enjoyers, who are people just like, I enjoy it, and they'll talk about it from time to time if prompted. And then there's like the diehard devotees who are like, you need to watch this show because it's awesome, or you need to read this because it's awesome, or, you know, our God is the one true God, every other God is a lie type thing. And, it, you know, maybe we'll come to their own conclusions. I know the type of stuff I enjoy. I make recommendations. You know, my brother gets into it. My nephew's into it. I make recommendations. We talk about stuff. I don't try and push it onto him. I do try my brother, in all fairness. Every so often, I always go, do you want to check out this? Do you want to check that out? And he goes, no, I don't like the animated stuff. But I'm like, but you like How to Train Your Dragon, and you like, you know, Rick and Morty, and you like all of these kind of other stuff. I'm like, it's the same shit. But they're like, it's like, yeah, well, no, it's not. Like, yeah, it is. It's basically all exactly the same. I'm like, I'm not even that high and mighty that I'm like, you have to watch sub versus dub. If you watch it however you want to watch it, but, you know, I was like, watch it, give it a watch. They're pretty good. And he's like, no, not my thing. And I'm like, man, such a pain in the ass. Ooh, nice Screamoo. Okay. I'm going to try and do 6 more resets today. Get to 90 on Rowlet, and I think that will be where we'll stop today. So what happens when you don't type in chat? Someone who types in chat just creeps up the leaderboard.
I can never be stopped.
You can be stopped, Rowlet. You deserve to be stopped. Did I accidentally name the Tepig Rowlet? No. I was a little bit worried that I did. I was going to cry. It's a bit laggy. There you go. Elo has been dethroned, which probably means Screamoo is now at the top. There you go. Unfortunately, not Screamoo. It only works for members and the mods, unfortunately. I mean, and also technically super chats and things like that. You come in late, Greg. That's the only thing. If you're not, you don't talk a lot. You're sitting there too busy cooking or cleaning. It's Monday, so it's cleaning day, right? Got third straight away. Well, you know, Cow typed more than you did. Oh, fun yet cursed. I'm not looking forward to checking them out after stream now. I might check them out in the morning. If they're cursed, I want to be able to sleep peacefully at night. Was too busy to do. Oh, too busy screaming and hungover to do it the weekend. Ew. That makes sense. I mean, arguably, I just want to spend a weekend sleeping. Oh, and that reminds me, I need to book time off work. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. I completely forgot that I said I was going to book the week, the day or the few days off for the long weekend before ZA comes out, so then I can basically just stream that for for like 48 hours until I finish the game. I want to check the release date for that. Pretty sure it's a Thursday, isn't it? It will be coming soon. October 16th, that was it. Yep, the coming weeks are plenty busy for you. You got birthdays of friends coming up. Oh man. It's gotta be fun. Gotta be fun. Nothing screaming. Why not draw how you want to draw? If you want to draw like that, draw like that. I mean, I would love to, Elo, but my work is quieting down a little bit and is becoming slightly more chill, and I'd rather not make myself busier if I can help it. Why not screaming? Why not do it? I'm sure there are people that would love to see it. Like I say, I need to put in, I'm pretty sure I did a while ago, but I might need to re-put it back in, is the Wooper, the cursed Wooper, well, the not amazing Wooper that I tried to do when I was trying to get back into drawing. Oh, 3250. Oh, goodness, the yawns. Oh, EPP. It's sleepy time. I'm ready for bed. I'm absolutely exhausted. I really don't know why. Do you know what was really interesting, actually? After the heat wave last week, my actual brain today was kind of like, it's chilly, I need to wear a jumper. I looked at the temperature, it's still 22 degrees. It's like ridiculous. I do, Elo, yeah, we do need to sort that out at some point. I was meaning to, it's the last thing I'm missing to be able to do it. Do need to try and set some time. Maybe as I say, if you think you'll be here Friday for like 30 seconds, I'd say we do it Friday. If I'm doing pocket ranked, I'm gonna probably want something to just just to distract me for like 10 minutes. It's not even going to take 10 minutes. It's literally going to take 30 seconds. But yeah, it's shouldn't be too difficult to do. And then I'll get the 50 eggs of that going, and then we should be good for that then on the Monday. Do. Nap time. Two more Rowlet, come on. Push through. Persevere, get these two done, and then go and end it for today. Oh yeah, what I want to see is... just curious if it has... No, I think it's still sitting on 0 views, isn't it? Yeah. Really interesting. Really interesting. TikTok. Never understood it. I'll just leave it up. I'll leave it up. What's the worst that can happen? How is... Oh no. Don't break nothing, please. How is this short doing? I'm nosy. I'm hoping it's not done any better. 2.6k views. Not bad on a brand new channel. It's annoying because it's been creeping up all day. Oh man, the worst part is I wanted to have a chat with him about it. I'm gonna sit in the Discord and just see if he joins. This is just easy enough to grab and start up. Okay. Should be in on Friday. You can trade any day. Yeah, I'm gonna say. I mean, obviously, if I'm like just sitting here bored or whatever, I might just shoot a message. Might just put it in the Discord. I will check just in case. I might have one somewhere. I have one in a Cherish Ball. But if it's like Moon Ball specifically that you think it's worth going for, then that would also probably work. No, I'm curious. I have a really bad habit of wanting to know how well that short is doing in terms of views, in terms of watch time. It's fine. No, I'm gonna say it's fine, hello. I mean, I literally have saved it for last. I've done, what have I done for this one? I've done EV Toxicity because I wanted to do that. Sprigatito. I've done 5. EV, Toxicity, Sprigatito, Esparthra, and then I'm gonna do Zorua. And then we're going to take what people want to see me do for the next one during that one. Okay, tell you what. We're going to leave it there for Tepig because I don't think I can squeeze in another Tepig one before this Rowlet one is finished. In other words, I don't want to squeeze in another one. Yeah, so I've got like 20 holiday days left to book for this year. So I'm going to take 3 days off in October. I'm going to take the 16th, 17th, and then that Monday off as well. So then basically I can just play Legends ZA through the whole weekend. And then I'm going to take my birthday week off in November as well. And then that leaves me a little bit more time for anything else. Here we go, though. 9090. Slow progress towards 10,000 resets. Glad to be out of this cast for a bit. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Holiday days are going to be much appreciated. I haven't had like a full day off since my last holiday in March. So definitely need one. All right. Either way, that is me done for today. I'll be back Wednesday, I think, is the plan now. There might be a video out Wednesday as well of me doing this unboxing opening of this ETB. Just because I've got it sitting here, I might as well try and make something out from it. And then Wednesday will be the duel, will be the shiny racing. Thursday will be this again. Friday will be pocket ranked. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, video time. Either way, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I will see you all later. Enjoy the rest of your yeah, we're gonna end before Greg can get too much higher on the board. Yeah, all right. Bye, everyone. I'll see you all later. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you all. Bye. Bye.